Katina, and in this song tutorial, I'm going to show you how to play the melody from Thriller. It's a bit of a beast. We're in the key of D sharp minor, so we're going to have a lot of side keys and some enharmonics that we're working with. We're going to go back and forth over the break, but not up into the altissimo, so we don't have to worry about that. It is long, so you'll have to bear with me to get all the way through it, but it's worth it. We're going to start on a C sharp for the It's After Midnight part. You have your thumb down in the back, 1, 2, 3, and C sharp is this key right here. You'll lift up your bottom two and drop this side key with your index finger of your right hand for D sharp. The next note is an E sharp, but we know this as an F. You're going to flip to the F sharp in the front so that you can move into the D sharp again, back to the C sharp, and you're going to land on an A sharp, which we also know as a B flat. Stay on that A sharp right there, and then you're going to go to the C sharp, D sharp, D sharp again, and then you'll have two C sharps. Now the D sharp, and then the C sharp. Let's just play that much. Back to the D sharp, up to the F sharp, back to the D sharp, C sharp, A sharp. I'll play that whole section for you. So you're going to play that phrase from the beginning all over again. I'll go through the fingerings for you straight through and play it straight through. You're going to start on the C sharp, just like before, up to the D sharp and the E sharp, otherwise known as F. Flip to the F sharp in the front, D sharp again, C sharp, A sharp. Then you'll stay on that A sharp to go back to the C sharp, D sharp, D sharp, C sharp, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, D sharp, C sharp, and A sharp. So you can see we're playing all in that same area here. For our next section, we're going to start on the D sharp right here with the side, and then you're going to move up to the F sharp with the front, and an A sharp right here, which we also know is B flat. So you have your A with the side of your finger and then your register key right there. And you're going to roll into the G sharp with the side of your left index finger. So it looks like this, A sharp to G sharp. You're going to want to keep those fingers curved and close. You're going to stay in that G sharp, and then you're going to do G sharp again, F sharp in the front, F sharp, E sharp, which is your F natural in the back, right there. And then you have that E sharp again. You're going to move to the D sharp right here on the side, D sharp, back up to the E sharp, and then roll into the F sharp into the front, and drop to the D sharp right there. If you're comfortable using that side chromatic F sharp, this is a good spot to put it in. Just remember, you do need to return to this D sharp from F sharp a couple of times. I'm going to play that slowly for you, starting on the G sharp. We're going to do that again, almost exactly the same. There'll be a little change at the end, so it gives you another chance to get it. We're going to start on the D sharp, right there. D sharp with that side key down, moving into the F sharp in the front, A sharp right here with the sides of your fingers, G sharp, and I'll play that. G sharp, G sharp, F sharp, F sharp, E sharp in the back there with your F, and then D sharp, back up to the E sharp, and then roll into the F sharp. But we're not going to resolve to the D sharp this time. that's also a nice spot if you want to do that side F sharp. I'm having you flip just to keep it consistent all the way through. Now we're at the big famous Thriller part. We're going to start in an A sharp right there, and we're going to go over the break to a C sharp, thumb, register, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then your pinky down here in the bottom row, the key closest to you. I like to keep everything in one hand as much as I can when I play. Return to the A sharp below the break. Then you're going to go over the break again to a D sharp. This is in your right hand as well. Top row of keys, closest key to you, and then the C sharp over here on the side for your alternate C sharp. Then you have C sharp again, and a B sharp, which we also know as a C natural. So that's your top row of keys, the bottom key there in your right hand, and then you have that A sharp below the break again. Stay on the A sharp for 2 more notes, so A sharp, and then you have the G sharp on the side, G sharp, and then you're going to drop to the front for the F sharp, D sharp, back up to the F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, G sharp, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp. I'll play that for you nice and slowly. Now you're going to play it again. A sharp, C sharp, A sharp, D sharp, C sharp, just like before. C sharp, B sharp / C natural, A sharp. This part will change just a tiny bit. So we've got A sharp, G sharp, F sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp. Now we have F sharp, D sharp, A natural, F sharp, C sharp that we did before to the D sharp, A sharp, G sharp, F sharp. So now I'll play the whole thing straight through for you so you can hear it and see the fingerings all together. As you'll see, it's very repetitive, which helps a lot. So it's not as hard as it sounds or looks in this tutorial once you're able to put it all together. Thanks for watching. Comments, questions, post them below. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting that clarinet hand icon. Happy clarinetting. Bye. Doesn't help to fall down. Thanks for